my God, we have a big one here. We have superstar legend Terri Runnels in the house at Niagara 420 Expo. Derek, this is a big green room.
Boom.
Look at this hottie patati.
Yes.
Cutie patootie. Legend! I love that.
Can I stroke?
Yes, you may.
Can I stroke? I'm touching your puppy, so.
You're rubbing. I'm rubbing your puppy. You're rubbing my puppy.
I love having two beautiful women on the
Look at he's
on
like,
the green
Wait,
room.
2.5. You got 2.5.
Okay.
Oh, introduce your little
2.5
nugget.
women.
Who's your little nugget?
My little nugget is. Can you see her down here?
Can
my
we
Yeah.
My little nugget is Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
Hey, Wilhelmina.
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 Say hello to the people.
Wilhelmina.
Oh, stretch. Good stretch. All right, look at Mama.
You got a crumb on your lip.
Uh-oh. Come here to Mama. Look at Mama in your stroller.
Has Wilhelmina ever had CBD?
No. In your
No.
in your stroller.
Go
In your
on.
stroller.
Look at Wilhelmina's toes are polished. The
Anyway.
same as Terry's.
Yes, my nail guy does her nails after he does mine.
Wow.
Before we get too deep in this
Yes.
gorgeous legend, superstar beauty.
Gorgeous legend. Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina's
In
saying,
your stroller.
screw this.
In your stroller.
I'm out.
Let me back her up.
She's like, I'm going to
Crystal.
sign.
Yeah.
My rider did not say I was going to be
Yeah,
on the green
yeah.
room today. So can you tell our audience who you are?
I can.
You can?
So, I can. I cannabis. So,
Cannabis.
I am an old lady.
That's how I start every conversation. I'm an old lady.
Wait, I'm used to tally lights. Who would you like? Which one would you like for me to look at? That one?
Yeah, flirt with that one, Terry. Get in there deep.
Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. So I am a retired pro wrestler.
I can love it. Oh my.
I started in the industry back in the late 80s, and holy shit, it's now 2022. What the hell?
What the?
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's.
Did you get hit in the head or the face? That's the only thing I wanted to wrestle because I'd love to
yes.
punch a mother.
Yes.
But
However,
I don't
will
want to
tell
get
you
hit.
this. Before I left the business, I made sure that I gigged and bled because that was the only thing I had not done. So
what's it called?
using a razor blade to cut your forehead.
They do that? See, look at me. What? I didn't know that.
Yes, girl.
You
yes.
cut yourself?
Yes, girl. I'll show you the picture.
That's like PPR
Anyway,
or whatever
but-
it's called. That's a vampire facial. She invented that shit.
Vince would not let me do it. Vince said no.
Vince McMahon.
Yes. And I was
He
like,
said, you're too hot. Don't fuck
"Screw
this up.
I'm doing it before I leave the business. And so I had to do it at like a third party appearance.
You wanted to experience everything.
Dude, I'm like, I've done everything
I
else.
love it.
I want to do this. So yeah.
You got to move closer.
Oh,
We
shit.
got to hear
I was
you.
trying
Remember
to
you.
look at Derek for a minute.
Well, then move it a smidge to Derek.
Yeah, bring it over
and
here.
flirt
Bring
with
it over
Derek.
here.
I'm a
My eyes, yeah, our green.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
We just got to pull up of your
here,
picture. You should
show it to the camera.
show it to the camera.
But then I want to show you one of my favorite parts. Hold on.
You're gonna scroll. Oh, Jesus! I'm in the
No,
hot seat
I
now.
want to show you one of my favorite parts. It's the drop of blood that's like right there. Like,
See, I'm going. I love that you have these memories like this. So
see
what
the
a
drop of
freaking
blood?
life!
Like it's right there.
What a life,
Yeah.
man.
And then people are like, "Oh my God, that's like fake." I'm like, "No, bitch,
No.
that is not fake. That is not."
That was your original vampire facial.
Yes.
She did it herself.
I like your eyes.
I'm
Aw,
gonna do this.
Derek just said he liked your eyes.
Aw, you saw the blood, but you liked my eyes.
Derek, he
You
never
know what?
compliments anyone. What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
gonna use these because I can hear both of you. I'm just gonna use the mic.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's all that matters.
Yep.
Oh, what's this? Oh,
Oh Lord, do we have
what
to
the
compete with
hell?
this?
Yeah, we have to compete with it. Listen to you. Do we have to compete with that?
Excuse me, Miss RN. We're
Right.
doing a show over here, and
We're
we're going to ask
legends.
you to be quiet while we do our show.
Nobody's interested in your PowerPoint.
Sorry.
Nobody's interested in
So
your
this
power.
dude, wait. This dude in the jacket over here, follow my finger. You see the jacket? He's
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
the drink.
yeah.
So he comes up. This is the way he addresses himself. He comes up and he goes, or addresses me. He goes, I don't know who any of you are or what you guys are doing, but I said, then what in the fuck are you here for? He goes, oh, well, and then he started his sales pitch.
Oh,
I'm like, do you
what's he
realize,
selling? Drugs?
Piece of property where you can like grow weed or something. Anyway,
We're good.
but it was like the worst ever. I'm like, dude, that was bad. That was way
Dude,
bad.
that was bad. She points at
Yeah.
the guy in the audience
Anyway.
and says this guy had a bad sales pitch. So have you
Am
ever?
I close enough?
Yes,
Hey,
you are.
audio guy. Hey, audio guy. Psst.
He's dying,
Just
and I
making
love
sure.
it.
Making sure.
Making sure you're still tuned in there, KJ. His name's KJ.
KJ.
Like
K
K-
to the J to the J, J,
To the
J.
jelly.
To the gummy. Oh, wait, that doesn't start
Okay,
with a
do you have
J.
a gummy story? Do you have an edible
I
story?
have a, okay.
Okay, we
Should I
like
tell
this.
the whole story?
You can tell the whole story.
What was the story that I was going to tell before, like right before we...
You were talking about that you ate it and then he should have told you?
No. There was another story right before. Remember? Oh,
Hi,
nobody
Terri.
remembers? And then we said, no, we'll wait. Oh, my gosh.
Do you remember what she
I don't-
said? Oh, look at all of us.
No.
Look at her. Oh, this is
It was
fun.
about
Remembers? It's okay.
We'll get it. It'll come
might-
to
it
us all
might
of a
come
sudden.
Okay, so I, in all reality, I probably should not be here because
Me neither, but go on.
I tried really hard to love pot growing up, right?
Yep.
And I can count on one hand the number of times I've smoked pot.
Right.
And everyone like extolled the virtues of Mary Jane, but I was like, she's letting me down.
Is it illegal in the
It
wrestling
back
world? Was
then.
it? So was it regulate? Like it was? You
Oh,
couldn't
you mean in the States or
in
in
the
the wrestling?
in the wrestling.
Oh, yes. Can't do that, yeah.
But you
Sorry.
could do other things, but you couldn't do weed.
No, you're not supposed to do anything.
Oh.
Anyway, so,
I want
but growing
steroids,
up, like
human growth
everyone,
hormone.
was like toking and smoking and happy, and I was just like, I'm disappointed, right?
Dry mouth.
How do you feel
So-
right now? You know that water's infused.
That's a good one. Look, she likes it.
Surprise!
Now you gotta wrestle Derek.
Yeah, I'll do a little throw. So,
Gorgeous.
so I have a friend who smokes all day, all night, right? So I'm like, dude, he's like, I'm gonna give you some gummies or a gummy. It started with a gummy, and I'm like, still nothing.
I need more.
And so he did not tell me to wait a certain amount of time.
Right.
45 minutes
So
to
either
90
I ate
minutes.
3 or 4 of them.
Oh.
And the next thing I know, I've fallen on the concrete, busted my knee, blood, a hole in my pajamas, and I went, okay, I felt that.
I felt that.
I felt. I haven't even addressed the camera. I felt that.
Wow.
Yes. So I think gummies are for me. I don't know what the difference.
So
is.
now the gummies, like here in Canada, they're regulated, and 10 milligrams is our max. No one's falling down and hitting their head. You might get. It's like, I don't like to compare it to booze, but no, I like it. Whatever. I say a 10 milligram would be 2 shots of tequila. What do you think, Derek? 2 shots of tequila? What do you think? Like if you're teaching someone how to use an edible, a new edible, like in
This
the.
is my daughter.
I'd say
calling.
start with the sunflower or whatever.
Wait a second, she's taking a call.
Hello, my angel.
It's her daughter
I'm
calling.
actually doing a podcast right now. Say hello.
Hi, I see her face.
No. Do you need mama?
Wilhelmina does. Do you need mama?
Tell me what? Okay. Well, can I call you when I'm in the hotel?
Something about we're gonna make some TikToks.
All right. Love you too, baby. Bye.
This is fun.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. It's
Look,
important.
when my kid calls, I answer. I'm
Right.
sorry.
That's good.
Yeah, we like that.
When my mom calls, I answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So we were trying to plan something on Mother's Day, and Derek's like, "We can't. It's Mother's Day."
Good boy.
Isn't that so cute? I'm like, "Oh, sorry, it's a national
That's the
holiday
kind
at
of kid
Derek's
you want
house."
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of kid
You
you
could be my
want.
son.
Look at now, he's all embarrassed. Come
No,
on.
because it's like, come on, like that should be, it's your mother.
I should be closer to my mic. Y'all are like hugging your mic, and I'm not.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Okay.
Wait. I have a new idea.
Okay.
Something better?
This table
Too low.
should be at an apex
Ooh.
where where you don't have to do like this.
You're in the center, right?
Yeah, because now we're
like this,
turning.
because that's
And
why
Right.
I'm backing up because I want to look
Absolutely.
at you
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
look at you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You want to know what I think you should do? body slam Jackie onto the table.
Do you still do that shit?
I
No.
can choke someone out. Who would you like for me to choke out?
Steven.
Look at how cute he is. Where's Drew? What's the behind the scenes on this? Oh my God.
Here's the only thing that you need
All
to
right.
do.
I'll hold the camera.
Yeah.
The minute you feel yourself going
Derek knows
out,
how.
once or twice a day.
raise a finger, raise an
Please.
eyebrow, something to tell me to stop.
Okay.
Dosing
All right?
every 50
No,
minutes.
you can't do it. You can't do it. So listen. Just do something,
She's
and I'll
so
know
cute.
to let
Oh
it go,
my God.
okay?
Wilhelmina, mom's a babe.
There are some chemical compounds on the market, such as
Look at how
navalol or
serious.
sesame.
Oh, he's like, wait. Superstar legend Terri Runnels just choked you out. Yeah. He's like, what? She's gonna be the bouncer in the bar in
She
the
knows
summer.
what she's doing, eh?
She's not playing, man.
I have two stories to tell you about me choking out people.
We want to hear it.
You,
Is that a certain pressure points or something, or is there a reason? Like you?
Oh yeah. So
You're not fucking
So,
around.
a dear friend of mine named Rocky Patel has a high-end cigar company manufacturer, and I was down in Honduras at his home in Honduras, and the guy that runs his factories,
Yep.
his name is Jesus, and so the gentleman who owns more tobacco than any other person on the planet. His name is Nestor Placencia, and it was Nestor's birthday. So as I'm getting ready, I'm giving you the whole story.
Yeah.
So as I'm getting ready for the party, I see movement outside of the bathroom that I'm getting ready in, and I'm like, all I see are the backs of men holding freaking guns.
Oh,
And I
holding
went to-
guns.
I went to Rakesh and I said, I call him Rakesh. Everyone calls him Rocky. Anyway,
I like these stories.
I said, Rakesh, what in the fuck is going on outside my bathroom? He's like, Terri, this is the way Nestor has to travel. Why am I not looking at this camera? I don't know.
Because you want to talk to us.
So I'm like, holy shit. They're like, yeah, we're in Honduras.
Yeah.
He, very wealthy man. This is the way he is. I'm like, okay. So that night at his party, Rakesh says to me, Terri, choke Jesus out.
Party trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Party pleaser.
So I say to Jesus, much like I did this lovely gentleman. What's your name, by the way?
Steven.
Steven.
Steven. God bless you. So I said
He
the
has.
same thing to him. I'm like, the minute you feel yourself going out, freaking do anything,
something.
just let me know.
Yeah, I heard you say that to him. The second
Right.
you feel.
And so I am choking him, and I'm thinking this is taking longer than normal. All of a sudden, I see Rakesh go, stop! He's like vomiting food.
Oh,
no! I think
Terri.
I killed a man in
I thought.
Right.
Oh.
He finally gets air back in, and I said, "Hey, Jesus, why
Didn't
did
you
not
do something?"
Do something." This is what he said. He goes, "I was gonna pretend to burn you with my lighter." I'm like, "Dude, you don't have time."
Oh, because it
You
happened
don't
right
have
away.
time to pretend to burn you
Yeah.
with a lighter.
It was that quick. As
Yeah.
soon as, wow.
Yeah.
lethal weapon.
I thought I'm like, I'm not getting.
You're
out
lucky
of
the
Honduras
machine gun
alive.
men didn't run in.
Right? But they were on my side. So
Okay.
yeah. And then the other time I did that was in New York at a convention, and this tall guy that was a huge fan said, will you choke me out? I said, just for the camera. Or
Just for the camera or
He's
really?
like, no, really.
Yeah, because that's a fetish. That's
so
a
I
thing.
said the same thing. The minute you feel yourself going out,
Do something.
he fucking fell on the ground. Guess when he came to, guess what he said to me?
What?
He was waiting for the flash
Oh!
on the camera. Like, that's why he didn't
He
do
was
it.
posing. He was still
I'm like,
waiting
you-
for the
It's a
picture.
good thing
have that
Steven didn't
time.
mess around.
Like
It didn't.
that.
Oh, wow.
So anyway,
Wait,
Look at her nails. They match.
I
Wait,
know.
so
Look.
my nail guy does hers right after mine, and what she started doing is she puts her little hands on the table.
Get 'em done. Look
Yes.
at her.
Don't show.
Stop.
Does her tukey not look like a little heart?
I
It's
love
like
her
a
little
heart.
Tukey.
It's so funny. That's what we call a girl's private parts when you're a little, that's what I called it when my child was little. And we went, one of the first movies that she ever went to in a theater. I forget which one it was, but anyway, there was a toucan, but the toucan's name was Tukey, and I'll never forget. Dakota looked at me and she was like,
So wait, I have that same.
Like the guy from Fruity Loops.
I have that same story, Terry. We always called them. I have 2 sons, and I called their privates. They're Peter. And then when my son was
Wait,
about
Peter or
Peter,
Peter? Yeah.
They're Peter. Like it's
Yeah.
your Peter.
Yeah.
And my son was 5. We go to a dinner party, and I bring my kids,
Oh,
and
no.
the lady hosting's
Somebody-
boyfriend,
Was
his
it
name was Peter.
Peter?
And my kids rolled around on the floor going, "Who would name their kid Peter?" It was the first time they'd ever heard it, and they like freaked right out.
Wait, tag teaming on that story. So, when Dakota was little, she would take showers with both Dustin and myself, and so you have to give names to these appendages, right? And so I taught her the proper term, penis. Well, we are in the Kroger grocery store, and we had just turned the corner, and a gentleman right there had just turned the corner. So we've just started. I'm sorry, KJ. We just started coming toward each other, right? All of a sudden, she made the connection. She went, penis. And I was like, sir, I'm so sorry. Like there was nobody else to confuse it with. It was just like that was the only person there. And I said, she just made the connection, sir. I'm so sorry.
I love these stories.
Right.
I
Okay.
love these stories.
All right.
Give us a wrestling story, a standout moment.
Yeah.
Okay. One of my favorites is I don't know if you guys know who China is.
I was anyhow.
Yes.
I was friends with China.
Yes.
You can,
God
yeah.
rest her soul.
We have some beautiful messages back and forth, some hard, dark days on
Yes,
Twitter.
Yes. So,
Yep.
when she made her debut, it was with me, and one of my favorite memories was Wrestlemania 13, when she takes me and shakes me like a rag doll.
Don't drink the water anymore.
You're thirsty, baby girl.
Pour it in the cup.
Aww.
Hold on.
That dog is cute.
Hold on, wait.
It's infused, Wilhelmina. You get 5 milligrams. We're in Canada. 10 milligrams max.
Today's done to add in my THC. Because I'm working straight off the CBD here. Is the antiemetics.
Look at that, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay. So we were talking about, you're going to tell us a wrestling story that stands out. Something.
WrestleMania 13.
China.
So China shakes me like a rag doll, right? And when you're in front of millions and millions of people on live TV,
Right.
adrenaline's pumping like crazy. You don't feel a whole lot, right? The next morning, Dustin was at the sink in the hotel room, and he said something to me, and I went to look at him to say, "What did you say?" And I went to turn, and I was like,
Oh no.
I
She'd injured you.
couldn't move. My body was, it was like I was in a wreck.
Oh, she wants the lid.
It was really bad.
Oh
And,
no.
yeah. So, sorry guys.
Is that the beginning of your friendship?
No. But I said this with everyone, like make it, like don't easy coat me, like work me
Right.
stiff.
Make it look real.
Yeah,
Work me stiff.
Yeah, that's what we call it,
I
working
love
stiff.
it.
And so, Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
So, are you gonna eat it off the table or drink it off the table? Right there.
Clean your
Anyway,
stuff up.
So yeah, that was one of my favorite moments of just, it was WrestleMania.
There's been some really amazing research on
Really?
Aw.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Are you a star too, Wilhelmina?
Yeah, so that is, I do want, before I leave you guys, I do want to say a little bit. So
You can say whatever you like.
I have a live stream on Twitch.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And it is at the Terri Runnels, spelled Runnels, not Reynolds, Runnels.
Reynolds.
The Terri Runnels. All of my social media is the Terri Runnels.
The Terri Runnels.
And I used to, I took a sabbatical from my
Life.
from my live stream, from my life.
I
my
take
live stream.
sabbaticals from my life all the time.
And I used to do them on Sunday, Monday, Wednesdays. But I travel so much on the weekends, I decided to change it to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm going to be starting back in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
So, yes. at
Everybody
the
should
Terri
tune in.
Runnels. Thank you.
Yes.
You never
We
know
like
what to
Twitch.
see.
Twitches are great. That's awesome.
Every night is a different situation. So,
So if
And
you
when-
want to hear more of these great stories, you know where to tune in and find them. Because I know I'm going to be tuning in.
Get a picture.
Hey, let me wear your hair for
Let me wear your hair.
Oh no, I got your cord. Hold on. Oh,
Look, and he just needs the dog on his lap. He needs Terri under his arm. Yeah. Okay, this was really, really fun. I like
you
stories.
guys.
I like having this real
the way
conversation.
we met, by the way, is she comes over and says, "People think I'm you," and I thought, if people think I'm that beautiful,
Aw,
yes,
thank you.
yes.
You know what? I walked in and people came up to me like, "Are you the wrestler?" Right when I got here, and then I like started come back here and I got, "Excuse me, are you the wrestler?" I was like, "Wait, do I look like a wrestler?" And then I knew I was like,
I told her, I
"Oh,
said,
you
just
can
tell them you'll choke them out."
You can compare
girl,
me
right
to
there.
compare me to that any day.
Marlena, right
Thank
there.
you so much for joining us
Thank
on the Green Room,
you,
Terri. We
guys.
look forward to seeing you again. Sometimes
Thank
we'll follow
you.
you on Twitch. The legend, superstar. You can choke Steven out any day.
Right.
Thanks for joining us on the Green Room.